Hey there, this is Alex over at DuraLabel, and in this video we're going to be going over adding images into your label designs. Whether you're just adding in your company's logo or you're adding in a symbol that you found online, adding in images is a great way to step up your labels. In order to begin, for this example, I'm just going to be opening up a blank label through our label designer, so I'll go ahead and go over to Label Designer. With our create a new label prompt open, I'm just going to go ahead and click create new label. I'm not going to be worrying about adjusting the size for this demonstration. All we're going to be doing is just adding in that image. In order to add an image, all we need to do is click on image from this insert tab and it'll open up a new menu to select an image from our PC. With that new window open, I'm going to select the file that I want. Luckily in my downloads, all that I have is the actual file I do want to open, where we can also see a quick preview of it as well. If you're ever curious of what files are accepted, you can always click on the drop down and view the list below. I also suggest using a higher resolution image if available. You'll want to make sure that when you open the file on its own outside of our program that it does appear sharp and crisp. If it is looking blurry when you open it outside of the program, it's still going to look blurry on the inside as well. I'll go ahead and click on open now, and that'll actually add it into our canvas. With the label now added onto our canvas, I do need to resize this so that it actually fits on our canvas. Currently it is larger than it due to the resolution of the image itself. One big reason why it's better to add in a higher resolution is because shrinking down an image is going to look better than expanding an already blurry image. So in order to resize this a little bit and have it actually fit, I'm going to go into our layering options here with the object order and align to label, and I'm actually going to be using these fit in label options here on the right hand side. The ones that I'm going to be using is this one here, this third option in. That's going to keep everything scaled as it fits in the label, so I'll click that. And we'll notice that it fits much better on this label. Depending on your needs though, you may need to do more to actually resize it. Remember, this is just something we're adding onto the canvas, so we do still have the ability to move this as well as utilize these 4 boxes in the corner to resize the label as well. That way it can fit where you need. I'll go ahead and click undo, and I'll show one other method of resizing. Since we use the undo button, it does deselect the actual image itself, so I do want to reselect that really quick. That way I can go back into this object size. Once I'm here though, I do want to click on that lock aspect ratio. That way any changes I make to the length are also going to affect the width. In this example, I'm just going to bring it down a little bit, so I'll roughly half the size. Instead of 6, we're going to change that over to 3, and I'll hit enter. That'll still keep it in that same X and Y value spot. So if you do want to move it like we did earlier, you can always just drag and drop that to the appropriate spot. And those are some of the other options you have for resizing the image once it's actually been added in. Hopefully you were able to learn a few things on adding the images. Thank you for watching this video, and I hope you have a great rest of your day.
Thanks for watching. For further assistance, visit our website and contact our team for your free lifetime support.